Every like that you receive, every bonus, every compliment, they all feel good until you wake up craving more just to feel alive. That emptiness, that's not fatigue, it's an addiction. You've trained yourself to need that outside validation, and now without it, you're feeling hollow. That's enough. It's time to stop that. Welcome to Master Your Mindset, Master Your Life. This is a podcast for those of you who are tired of settling for mediocre and want to master their lives. Those of you who want to get from stuck to unstoppable. Those who want to shift and master their mindset so they can master their life. This is a short, action-packed podcast with helpful tools and techniques to help you get from where you are now to where you want to be. I'm Sanj, and I'm here to take you on that journey to help you get to the life that you are desiring. Today, we're going to be talking about why you're chasing external rewards and how to reclaim your inner drive. So, as I was saying, when you are there and you're needing those likes, you're needing those bonuses, those compliments, everything, you're needing that attention. When you're craving that outside validation, that is an addiction. That is you trying to get something which you're not in control of. Your inner voice is saying, if they don't see it, it didn't happen. You're there thinking no one will notice that you're grinding. And this means nothing if no one applauds. That isn't true. That's a conditioned weakness. That's you craving that external validation. You're becoming hungry for applause because you lost the hunger for yourself. Your brain actually runs on rewards. So when praise does hit, when you do get that compliment, your dopamine spikes, and it spikes and you feel good. But the problem is dopamine will fade fast. So you end up starting to plant craving, not purpose. And what's even worse about that is your prefrontal cortex actually dims in that void. So suddenly your focus dies and your self-belief disappears because you're too busy checking every 2 minutes to see, has someone noticed what you're doing? Has someone complimented you? Has someone said something? You're not lacking motivation. You're just addicted to that emptiness that you get, that short-term fix you get when someone else gives you that validation that you're looking for. So what you need to start doing is you need to start thinking differently. You need to reroute your brain. You will build an intrinsic autopilot, a self-fueled engine that doesn't need the applause. It doesn't need anyone else. And this is where you start. So let's cut the crap, because you've been training like a circus animal. You've been performing tricks and you're getting the treat. You're posting the Instagram picture and you're getting the like. You're posting the win and you're getting the thumbs up, you're the compliments. You're crushing your day and you're hoping someone notices. And then when they don't, you then spiral. You're there wondering, was it worth it? You may upload 10 pictures to Instagram and only one of them gets any likes. And so you delete the other 9. Right there is the virus. Your reward system has been hijacked by the modern day culture, which is addicted to metrics and mirrors. We don't fix it by wishing it away. We have to rewire it if we want to change things. So part 1 is we're living in a lie. We're raised in a system that praises results, not effort. And think about it, from when you were young, you're conditioned to chase medals, not meaning. Your school trained it, your jobs reinforced it, and social media injects it in you. Now, you feel lost when no one's watching. And that's not a personal flaw, it's a systemic glitch that you're actually able to override. If you only move when eyes are on you, you don't have goals, you have stage lights. You are not the person that everyone sees. You're the person that does all the work in the background. So what you need to start doing is need to start reprogramming your reward system. Yeah, the dopamine you've been borrowing from those external sources, you now need to start earning it internally. And so here are 4 pillars of the intrinsic engine. Number 1 is your purpose pulse. If you don't wake up with your own reasons, you're going to default to chasing someone else's. And so the exercise for this is the non-negotiable 5. Grab yourself a piece of paper and a pen and write down these 5 answers. What makes me proud when no one's watching? What values am I most aligned with when I'm consistent? What am I building that outlives applause? What pain have I survived that fuels me to grow? And what promises do I refuse to break to myself, sorry. By doing this, you actually create a dopaminergic anchoring. So you start actually tying motivation to identity, not your outcomes. And review these once a week. Just record a 60-second voice note reminding yourself of who the hell you are. The second pillar is a preparation ritual. Athletes don't wait to feel the hype. They build it. So why should you wait? So your new ritual is a 3-minute morning fire up. Try it. Visualize yourself executing today. Pure effort, not applause. Number 2 is say out loud, today I don't chase, I create. And the third thing is to move your body. 20 push-ups, 5 jumping jacks, 10 burpees, whatever. Get that blood pumping. Your physiology rewires your psychology. So when you prime the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain that's tied to the executive decision making and emotional regulation, you're priming it to be proactive rather than reactive. And what you'll find is your preparation becomes proof, because even when the day goes sideways, you're still showing up. You're still becoming the person you want to be. You're still taking the action you need. The third pillar is self-validation reflection. External applause, think of it as fast food. But internal validation, that is fine dining. It's slower, but it builds you up. So at nighttime, again, a 3-minute practice. Ask yourself these 3 questions. Number 1, what did I do today that no one saw, but it mattered? Number 2, where did I win in silence? And number 3 is what part of today proves I'm becoming who I said I would? And if you want to make this hit harder, record a 10-second voice memo to yourself and save it in a momentum vault, let's call it, and listen to that on days that you want to quit. Show yourself that you're not a quitter. The fourth thing is the autonomy anchor, because your freedom is forged when no one else claps, but you still go full beast mode. So choose one task each day that you do for no outcome. Not monetized, not shared, not tracked. And this could be a simple thing like a solo run with no GPS, journaling with no prompt, building a skill that no one yet knows about. And this works because when you're tapping into your intrinsic flow, you start to experience joy in the doing, not the response. It rewires your reward system to respond to action itself, not its reaction. And then the next bit, this is just a bonus thing for you to do. And this is a tool that I give a lot of my coaching clients when they're feeling lost. At the end of the week, ask yourself, did I chase applause or did I chase alignment? Did I post progress or pursue it? Did I check in with metrics or my mission? And was I proud when the world was silent? what this does is it breaks a loop of unconscious performance. And so you build awareness, which then builds intention and then your identity. Because chasing praise is a sugar rush. Living aligned, that's your legacy. Because when you need applause to move, you've actually outsourced your soul. So this isn't overnight work. Your brain doesn't give up dopamine hits easily. You've trained it for years to chase that validation. So don't expect to just flip a switch. By doing this though, you are installing a new operating system. And this is one where motivation is yours, not theirs. It's not bought, it's not borrowed, but instead it is built. So for the next 7 days, every time you feel the urge to check your likes, the stats, or external feedback, do this instead. Take a 10-second pause, clench your fist, tell yourself this is mine, and do one thing just for yourself. Another thing you could try is stand in front of the mirror daily and declare your purpose. Your eyes are unfiltered. You'll see if you're aligned or if you're bullshitting yourself. And you can stomp out craving through seeing your true self. Dopamine is switched off by authenticity. That pause breaks your external dependency. And you can go every night, ask yourself, how did I fuel myself today? Where did I chase someone else's reward? What damage did that cause? Again, by asking yourself questions, by posing these minds, your subconscious mind will work on this. It'll work on it while you sleep. And in the morning, you'll find that you actually think to yourself and you'll notice what you've done wrong, how it will actually impact you. So you need to no longer seek external hits of dopamine. You need to be your own source of fire. That's who you've got to become. Starting today, not tomorrow, not on Monday, not next month, not when things get easier. Because if you want to pursue something and you want to pursue a life that actually lights you up, you need to be happy to be praised by yourself rather than others. Because there will not be any time where everyone will praise you for what you're doing. There will not be a time where everyone agrees with you. So chasing those likes, chasing those thumbs up, those pats on the back from others, yes, it's great, but that shouldn't be the fuel. Your progress to the goal that you want, to the life you want, to the dreams you want, that should be your fuel. And watching you take steps, stacking up those small wins every single day, that should be enough to refuel you. I really hope you got something from this episode. Please, if you did, let me know. Leave me a comment, leave me a rating, leave me a review. And if you know someone who's constantly searching for others' approval, please share this with them. Be their accountability partner. Be the one to help them to become the person they truly can become. My mission is to have a positive impact on this world, and you can help me by taking some of these action points, putting them into practice. Let me know what made a difference in your life and how. And the only way you're going to have the life you want is by mastering your mindset. And by mastering your mindset, you'll master your life. Thank you.